In the bustling city, people seldom noticed the young deaf boy, named Arlan, who wandered streets with quiet curiosity. Arlan's world was silent, yet vibrant with motion, faces, and the rhythm of life he perceived through its sense other sound. His fate changed one night when, exploring an abandoned theatre, he stumbled upon a peculiar object lying amongst the forgotten props. A flute, glinting mysteriously in the moonlight, intrigued. Arlan picked it up. He felt a tingle, like a secret being whispered. Info his consciousness. More day later, he learned of its astounding power as he played the flares. Arlan realized he could hear faint echoes of sound he had never known. More astonishingly, he could transfer these sounds to others. He could make people hear the melody of their favorite song, the laughter of a child, or even the resonance of their own voice. Sounds they may have forgotten or lost. Arlan spent days wondering, reading sounds to those he instinctively felt needed them. An old man, who had lost his hearing, wept tears of joy as Arlan gifted him the sound of his wife's voice, which had become a distant memory. Arlan reveled, witnessing the joy he brought to people, and with each gift he gave, the texture of the sound world became familiar to him. Yet, one misty morning, as he gifted the odious sound of a distant sea to a lonely woman, a realization dawned. It was he who was the thief. To grant sound meant he must first take it from elsewhere. Uneasy, Arlan grappled with the morality of his action. His fate seemed to teeter on the edge of a decision. One star-ridden night when a wealthy man offered Arlan to steal rival's voice forever, torn between a future of comfort and the burden of his deeds, Arlan hesitated. Recalling every smile, every tear he had witnessed, Arlan chose not to silence but to give voice. He gently rejected the offer, opting instead to gift the sound of people's own voices and enriching their lives. In the end, Arlan realized true power lay not in muting others but in enriching their existence, giving them back their voice, their happiness, their memory of sounds. The flute became his ally, each tune a beacon of restored harmony. Even as Arlan remained in silence, he walked with the echoes of gifted sounds, an archive of spreading voices rather than silence. Through his journey, the city became his symphony, where silence sung louder than noise.